10 ways to make a man obsessed with you. Have you ever met a guy and ended up liking them so much that you became obsessed with him? Well, what if the shoe was on the other foot? After all, you ladies should be striving to make guys go crazy for you rather than the other way around. It's not as far-fetched as you think if you just play your cards right. Perhaps you're starting to feel like your man is losing interest in you. Does he ignore your texts constantly? Do you have his full attention when you are talking to him? Are you asking yourself if he is still deeply in love with you? Trust me, it is a bit annoying to be taken for granted, but you can still change that. Men may have different personalities, but if there is one thing common with all of them, it's their psychology, which fortunately is very easy to read. Almost all of them want the same qualities in women. Treat your man like a hero for a day, and he will feel macho for a whole week. Just like if you dominate him in bed, he will turn submissive. This is a very interesting topic that will obviously get the attention of many ladies out there looking for stable relationships. But before we go any further, I will ask you to quickly subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new updates from us. Picking up from where we dropped, I will say, men are simple creatures. They do not ask for much in a relationship. But you still have to have dedication if you want to keep their attention for long. We are not just talking about physical appearance or sex appeal. It is much deeper than that. You also have to fully know yourself if you want your man to go crazy over you. Here are 10 secret ways to make him feel obsessed with you. 1. Have confidence. People are always going to be drawn to confidence. That's just the way the world works. There's something undeniably attractive about a woman who is confident and comfortable in her own skin. Even if you have to fake it until you make it, that should be the vibe you send out. I mean, no guy dreams about settling down with an insecure woman. Show everyone that you're a confident person, and that man will become obsessed with you because he'll sense that there's something special about you. 2. Be a kind woman. Just be nice to other people. Sometimes it can be as simple as that. It's not always easy to be kind and compassionate to everyone you come across in life, not just the guy you're dating. It's something that will make a man obsessed with you because it makes you stand out. Also, kindness is something that is undeniably appealing to most guys. 3. Have a life outside of the relationship. Frankly, he won't have time to become obsessed with you if everything revolves around the relationship. You need to have things going on outside of the relationship to keep a guy interested and fuel his infatuation with you. You can't make a guy obsessed with you if you're always available to him. That's why it's important to maintain an interesting life outside of the relationship. 4. Don't rush to text him back. Admittedly, this feels a little bit like a game, but that's okay. This is all part of not always being available to him, so that he has an opportunity to become obsessed. That doesn't mean you're purposely not texting him back right away. Just don't go out of your way to make sure you text him immediately. Odds are he's not doing the same for you anyway. 5. Make his friends like you. Of course, it's always a good thing when your guy's friends like you. But if you can get them to really like you, this is one way to make him obsessed. If a guy's friends like you, he'll want you even more because he'll realize how great you are and how jealous his friends are that he has you. And truth be told, this point to be very noted. 6. Leave something for his imagination. Naturally, you'll want to dress nicely to make the guy you like find you attractive, but you don't want to be over the top. You want a guy's attention, but you need to leave him wanting more. If you force him to use his imagination, he'll keep thinking about you and slowly become more infatuated with you. 7. Be passionate about what you love. In men's psychology, when your significant other sees something unique and special, he desires to make it his own and ignores the common things around him. That's what you have to do to make him feel obsessed with you. Show him what makes you special. If you are good at playing an instrument, find an opportunity to play in front of him. If you are a painter, surprise him with your very own painting of his portrait. If you have aspirations for the future, don't be afraid to tell him that you're going to achieve your goals no matter what. If your man sees that you are passionate about your talents and skills, and that you are dedicated to making yourself better, he'll become completely obsessed with you because you are making him think that he won't ever find someone like you. 8. Take care of yourself. One mistake a woman can make in a relationship is to give all of her attention to a man to the point that she takes herself for granted. You have to know that by doing this, you are not making your man realize your value. He won't become obsessed with someone that he doesn't consider important. Who would? Never ignore your needs just so you can give more than enough to your man. Take care and love yourself. This doesn't necessarily mean that you have to completely look like a model, but don't forget about your proper hygiene. Take a bath every day, brush your teeth after every meal, and fix your hair. Remember that your man was attracted to your looks when he first saw you, not with what you could give him. If you're starting to look unappealing, he will surely lose interest in you. Men's psychology in relationships is very easy to understand. They become more obsessed when they notice their woman getting prettier and prettier every day. 9. Be playful. Playing hard to get is overrated, but a great substitute is to be playful. Life is already serious enough. Being playful in your relationship keeps things light and fun. It offers that slightly more mischievous and naughty side that helps fan those flames of passion. When you create a playful atmosphere in your relationship, it also helps to relieve tension. In fact, a recent study found that cultivating playfulness in romantic relationships could even be the key to long-lasting partnerships. Joke around, don't be afraid to show your silly side. Don't take it all so seriously. Get stuck into activities rather than sitting on the sidelines. That might mean playing sports or games together, laughing together, playing pranks on one another, or surprising each other. How do you make him think about you all the time? Be so much fun whenever he is around you that life feels kind of dull when you're not there. The best relationships involve friendship, and the best friendships incorporate playfulness. Okay, I don't mean that you should make him wait forever. However, it can be a good idea to make him wait a little while to see how he really feels about you. Also, not sleeping with a guy right away can be a useful tactic to make him obsessed with you. Give him some time to anticipate being with you and fantasize about what it'll be like. Just a little waiting without being too much of a tease will help fuel a guy's obsession for you. There you have it, 10 ways to make a man obsessed. With these points, I really hope you sink them in and start practicing, not just listening, so you can start turning some situationships into romantic relationships. We would like to know, have you ever tried to purposely make a man obsessed with you? How did that turn out? Please do let us know in the comments, and we will make sure to pin the best comment. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It will please us if you share the video with a sister so that she can up her game and attract only high-value men who will take her seriously and not toil with her emotions.